Hey there gamers, Mark the Lone Gamer here, and we are back in Kingdom Come. Alright, Kingdom Come, Deliverance. And well, when last we left our hero Henry here, he had been beaten up by some bandits over at the ruins of his hometown, Skalitz. But with good fortune, he was rescued by the guards from the town of Townsburg, led by Sir Robert, his friend, and by Theresa, the girl that we saved, the miller's daughter. Now, while we have now recovered from our injuries, we are now also in debt to that person, the miller, who is Theresa's uncle. So we will have to talk to him and see how we can square our debt. Anyway, let's get some food. Theresa made this for us and they look really, really good. But we'll save them probably for later. Let's get some of our stuff here. Now, probably don't need a weapon at this point, but let's get some stuff to wear. Let's put on old boots, patch toes. Do we have everything that we need? Red scarf. Yes. Alright. Now, let's put on stuff. Okay, we look decent. And food, we had a pancake. Let's get some more stuff. Now, I want to get the food that's ready to spoil. So, let's use that stuff first. And save the fresher stuff for later, because we want to save on that. And so let's bring the roast duck, because we're going to use them. Now, full disclosure, I have played through a bit of this section, and from what I have learned and done because of that, I have decided to install 2 mods. So starting from this point, we are playing with mods. We are in a modded game. So they're very simple mods, invaluable as far as I'm concerned. One is save anywhere, unlimited saves. Because, well, really, one of the game's biggest drawbacks is that their save system is just bullshit. It's bad. I mean, you have to use these very rare consumable items, and you only get a few of them. If you want more, you have to level up your alchemy or whatever. You have to buy them. You have to buy saves, really. It's just bad. It's silly. And it pretty much almost ruins a game otherwise. The other mod, well, I'll talk about the other mod later. Alright, let's talk to this guy who, strangely enough, really looks like Theoden from Lord of the Rings. Look at him. Is that actor Bernard King or something? But whatever, his name is Bernard. He looks exactly like him. It's like King Theoden turned into a baker. Anyway, let's talk to him.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Theresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Alright, this sounds strangely immoral, but let's hear him out.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Alright. Unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate, Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet, along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Alright, honestly though, I guess, well, Henry's already been through the corpse looting business, so he really shouldn't be too squeamish at this point.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Alright, let's eat. Let's eat the apple, the dried fruit, dried mushrooms, dried mushrooms, dried mushrooms, horseradish, the pear, and the pretzel. So our nourishment is now 94. Alright, I think that should do us. Alright.
Damn!
Next. What? So, next is we get a spade, and we just saw the spade over here. Alright. Yes. And finally, and most importantly, the aspect that we used our second mod for.
God be with you.
Oh, stop talking about gods. Can you teach us how to pick locks? Alright.
Try unlocking this trunk.
Now, the thing is, lockpicking in this game is horrendous. It's really, really bad. And with a controller, it's downright unplayable. So, we installed a mod called Easy Lockpicking. So basically this should make this less of an issue. So we're gaining levels. We need to gain some levels. We want to at least get enough experience so we can open easy locks. Alright. Because really, I tried my best, tried again and again. The only way I can even try and attempt to open a lock is by unplugging my controller and using a mouse and keyboard. And still, it's so haphazard. I hate it. And, I mean, it's even worse than the Oblivion lockpicking, which I hate as well. Now, I don't want to ruin my playthrough because of this minigame. It really is horrible. So, yeah. The mod, basically, what the mod does is it makes lockpicking automatic as long as your lockpicking level matches the lock.
Do you need help?
But if the lock is of a higher level, you have to do the minigame. Now, I don't know if we can do this at this point. We've tried to level up our lockpicking. Okay, we are level 3. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we should be able to do something. What's this? Repairman. After successfully picking a lock, you have a 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returning to your inventory. Let's try lasting lockpicks first. And do we have any other skills that can level up? No. I hope we're done here. I think that's it, yeah. So we're fine. Hopefully now we'll have no more problems with the damn locks. At least in this first mission. Now, if some of you are not agreeing with that, well, I'm sorry, but really, it's either that or we go through a playthrough without lockpicking at all. And I think that's going to severely just impact on how fun my time is going to be in this game. Because really, I don't want to be limited by a minigame or by very bad game design. And I really think that the save system is just so bad. I think this game, the best parts of this game are the setting, the authentic historical setting, the freedom of choice and style that you can go through the game, the beauty of the world, the richness of the characters, and the story itself. It's not about a silly minigame. It's not about how judicious you are or wise with limited saves. So, whatever. Anyway, I actually have played through a bit of this quest, but I haven't actually finished it. So, if it looks like that I'm walking through parts of it, it's because, well, I know what to do. But I actually have not finished it entirely. So after a point, well, we'll see. But the thing is, we have our unlimited saving, so that will minimize frustration and having to redo everything from the first point. Because, for example, if we wanted to get the ring and we're caught or something, and that will severely impact the game, of course, and color our character. If we wanted to redo that, we'd have to go all the way back to when we awoke this morning. And I'm not going to do that, because that's just silly. Anyway. So we're coming here. We're gonna find the grave of the criminal. Here it is. Alright. Shovels are very important in this game. You'd think that we would have kept the shovel that we found and used in Skalitz, but I guess it got lost. Maybe the bandit took it. So anyway.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, that stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Alright, so no ring on the dead guy. Normally we would have to go all the way back to the mill. But logically you'd think, who'd take the ring? There's only one person who could, and that is the executioner. Now going in there at this point would be pretty risky, and trust me, the guy is dangerous. You can't just force your way past him. We have to be very, very sneaky. So we are going to wait till nightfall. Alright, damn, it's dark. Okay, the other thing that we have to do now is actually to take off our clothes. Simply because we make zero noise, as you can see, if we're in just our underwear. And as far as I can tell, we don't injure ourselves by walking barefoot, so it's fine. Now, all we have to do is to sneak in there and try to find the ring. We also have to avoid the gravedigger, the executioner's dogs. Now, if they start barking, we could give them some meat, which is why I brought the roasted duck, just in case. But passing through the back door here means we can probably bypass them. Alright. I think they're also asleep. So let's try to not make any noise. Why, I don't know why we still have to do the lockpicking game.
What? What
Oh.
the?
Alright, sorry. This is weird. We are level 3 in lockpicking. We should be able to unlock that damn lock. What's going on? Okay, now the thing is, now that he's opened the door, let's go in. Let's sneak inside here in this room. And we'll stay here for a while. Alright. I guess we'll wait here for a while. Maybe that wasn't part of the plan to get caught. I was expecting to just get through the front door. But for some reason the mod isn't working. Or, I mean, it should work. It's a very easy lock. Alright. As you can see, this is very easy. And we can get through it. Let's take the money. And you know what? We could take this all, actually. Alright. Alright, he's asleep. Apparently at level 3, I cannot open an easy lock. So I have to do it manually still. So which sucks. Alright.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Alright, stop talking and let's just get out of here. Idiot. Alright, here's some meat. You blasted mutts. Here's some more meat. Are you okay? Alright, he doesn't seem to be coming out. Now he has another chest here. Might as well go for it. Yes.
What's going on, Carol? Why are you so snappy?
Alright, we was out. He almost saw us. Alright, that almost went sour. Alright, alright. We did it. We did it! Frick hell. Let's put on some clothes. Our own clothes, of course. Old boots. And red scarf and the white hose. And do we need to eat? Let's eat the last of the roast duck. We deserve it. Alright. Alright. Time to go home. I think at this point we can afford to fast travel. Alright. Alright. Mission complete. And in doing so, we have also discovered the town of Rattay, or Rattay, or Rat, or whatever. So tomorrow we can talk to the miller. Job well done. And this is, that's Teresa, who's very, very pretty. And we like her. And maybe someday we'll make her our wife, but for now, let's go to sleep. So, just enough to get us in the morning. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, because we have had a busy night. Alright. Alright. Finally, we got past that damn hurdle. Anyway, okay, we are Henry, Master Thief. Well, no, we're not a Master Thief. We are a pretty bad thief. Maybe we have stuff. We have a lot of stuff. We actually have some stolen stuff. This is worth 409 gold. What is this? A longsword. The tip of this longsword is as sharp as an owl, hard and piercing, so it's an ideal weapon for stabbing attacks. The blade edge can also be honed, but it quickly blunts from hacking, and the brittle material of the whole blade won't withstand many such blows. Stolen. Yeah. Maybe we can sell it, I guess. Anyway, let's talk to the miller.
Good day to you.
Alright.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I could trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Stolen goods? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not a thief.
But we already have stuff to sell. Alright,
Can you tell me...
alright.
That's all.
Can you tell me that's all? We want to sell him stuff, so anyway, let's end the dialogue first. Now, can we sell stuff to you? Training? What's training? Training for lockpicking? Yeah, why
I
not?
hear you're able to open locks without a key. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Alright.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Oh no! How much? Maybe another
Maybe
time.
another time.
Can't we sell stuff? Where's the selling? Alright, fine. How do we sell? Ah. Anyway, let's wash ourselves off. Where can we sell? You're a fence. You said so. How about again? Tell me something about yourself.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
He really looks like Theoden. Well, apparently we can't sell anything to him right now. So let's just store the stolen stuff for now. Alright. So let's put this away. Put that away. Put these away. These were stolen. Those are very... These aren't stolen, eh? Alright, old shirt, green shirt. Let's put that away. Blue scarf, red scarf, let's put that away. Alright, food. Let's get some food with us. Alright. And let's get some groschen. Okay. So, since we've done the side quest for him, at least up to this point, the next phase requires us to go to the town of Kohelnitz, which is like somewhere over there in the north. Now, safe to say we're not going to do that right now. So we have to go and do main quest stuff for now. Let's go to the main town of Rattay, and we have to find Sir Radzig. It's not Danzig, it's Radzig. So let's fast travel over there. Alright. Now how do we look? Let's make ourselves look a bit... Well, we look respectable. Alright.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
What the hell
I'm
is
Henry,
that helmet?
son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship and what makes you think he'll see you?
Let's tell the truth.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Well, you don't know Sir Radzig. He's a very nice guy, and me and him, Henry and him, they're like two peas in a pot. Apparently he's over there, but let's look around a bit. Maybe you could find somewhere. This is the town of Rattay, so this is where the people of Skalitz went. I mean, the ones who are left. Ooh, weaponsmith. Can we go here? Hello? Hello.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Yes, let's talk trade. So, whoa, assassin. Assassin. What's this? So it's a long sword, Bayless mace. We cannot afford any of this. Look at those. The cheapest is a dagger. Damn, 920 gold. 180 gold. 147. Can we sell anything? Not worth selling. Maybe we could actually sell that sword that we... I should have brought it along. But then again, it's kind of hard to sell it here because the executioner might find it. Yeah, if we're going to sell it, we should sell it in another town. Not here. So maybe another time. Sorry for wasting your time. Alright, let's see if we can find people here. Whoa. Right, we didn't see that. Fairly large town. Pillory. I guess we'll... The butcher. We'll probably go to these places eventually. I wanted to see a bit of stuff. Apothecary. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. These were our people. I mean, that's so sad. I mean, we had such a good life at Skalitz. Now, people are either dead or now they're begging in the streets. We'll make it right. Somehow. Alright, I think these guys are wearing the colors of Skalitz, so we should know them. I think they're the guards from the castle.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Yep, it's them. Okay, let's tell them everything.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with it?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm gonna find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright. It's good that they didn't give us any trouble. I mean, they are our friends. We are from the same place. So now we're inside. We have to go and find the Knight's Hall. Alright, this is weird. Alright. Weird pathing. We're trying to jump. Jump, jump, jump. It does not want us to go. Alright. Is it here? I don't think so. It looks like a tower. Is it here? You're in a private area. No, it's not. Fine. Anywhere else? These are battlements. Is it here? No, these are battlements. Okay, maybe it was that first area that we saw. Yeah, that looks like the main hall. Should have known. Yeah. Hello, friend. Right. Yes. All right. Perkstein.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
And he just barges in.
Business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
I like that guy.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
We definitely intend
It's
to.
a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Asshole.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
No, I really
You're
like
so
that guy.
concerned, Father. Maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion. Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment. How do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
I really, really like
As a
that
father,
guy.
he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills.
Alright.
So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad.
Yes, indeed.
Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
All right. Now, to be quite honest, Henry is damn lucky that pretty much almost all the lords that he is serving under are pretty much decent people. More or less. But in any case, yeah. We have started on this adventure in earnest. And from here on, Henry has to make good on his promise. And in doing so, he has to become a lot more formidable than he already is. And that's going to take a lot of work. This has been Mark the Lone Gamer, and we'll be back with Kingdom Come Deliverance in the next video.